Ladies and gentlemen, Jason Sheeran is ready to play some games. Hello everyone, and welcome to Giganato Gaming. I hope you enjoy the video. What is up, my fellow dinosaurians? Giganato Gaming here, and welcome back to another episode of Astraeos Season 4. Last we left off, we got the artifact of the Devourer here, and we also got a male spider, and we got this imprinted dude right here. I've leveled you up a bunch, so you got about 2,500 health. I've only put like 3 points into health. I put 13 points into stamina, 18 points into weight, and 32 points into melee. And he's still being leveled up as time goes on. So I do have an army of spiders growing up inside the storage unit, so we'll grow them up at some point. But in today's video, I'd like to go get the artifact of the Brute, which is the last artifact needed to go after the Cyclops boss. Now, for the Cyclops boss, it's going to have like a massive shield, so what you're going to need to do is shoot it in the eye. Luckily, we've got like a shotgun that can do just that. We have our shotgun here. 370 shotgun, which can do just that, as well as some shotgun shells. Hopefully that'll be good enough for that. And I'm going to keep my distance on one of the Indoms, have one of them on passive, while the rest of them go after the Cyclops. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to bring it down. That's probably going to be the hardest, I would imagine. Once we get the Cyclops done, then the next boss we're going to work on is the Manticore, and then after that, the Hydra. Now, we've got 2 of the artifacts needed for the Cyclops. I believe we need the Skylord for the Manticore. Alright, let me see how close we are to the Manticore. Hold on, give me a second. Ha! Manticore. We need the Artifact of the Destroyer, the Gatekeeper, and the Crag, as well as some Wyvern Talons. We're gonna need to kill some Wyverns as well. That's good to know. Alright, so what is this? The Artifact of the Destroyer? We have that. You're the Strong. I believe we need you for the Hydra. We need the Gatekeeper and the Crag. So wait, we don't need the Skylord? I'm guessing that's for the Hydra. Alright, that's for the Cyclops. That's for the Cyclops. That's for the Hydra. Alright, so we need 2 more. We need 2 more artifacts. And we need some Talons. So we're not quite ready for the Manticore just yet. But what we are going to do today is work on Thodes, and if you find yourself enjoying this video and want more content like this, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Let's see if we can get this channel to 2,000 subscribers. That would be super amazing. But with that, let's begin the episode. So yeah, and then the next thing I want to do afterwards is get the Tarchia dude. You remember that creature we tamed? Yeah. I want to tame that. Now, I've done some research on, like, to get a general idea on how to do it. And basically what you gotta do is you gotta, like, get it with a chain bola, and then you can hit it anywhere in its body with a club to, like, try to beat it into submission. That's basically what you do. Alright, let me just hatch up these eggs so we can make room for more. Alright, we got the Ankylosaurus. We also got a Happy Palace that can help us out if we need it. And let me maybe get some scuba, just in case. 4849. Alright, 4849. Alright, sorry, it took a little bit to find a video. 4849. There is a red drop that I'd like to grab first off. 4849. Let's see what's in here. Absolutely nothing. Alright. They still haven't fixed that, where some drops have, like, absolutely nothing in them. Alright, so what are we looking for? Yep, wrong thing. We want 4849. That's what we want. So we're gonna see if we can get there. 4849. I think this is it. This is it right here. We found it. Alright, the Mosasaur, or the Tylosaur, you can fit right in, right? Yep. Alright, cool. Should we just bring the Happy Palace out? I mean, that's a little too bright. Let's lower the gamma a bit. Alright, maybe I'll bring the Spino out. And just have you on follow. Just in case we run into any jellyfish or any eels or anything like that, you can take care of it. Yeah, because I'm sure we're going to run into maybe even some Mosas. The Happy Palace should be able to take it. Hopefully. And I'll go help if there's no, And we're stuck. Great, we're stuck. Yeah, there's a Megalodon. Where'd the Spino go? That is an Alpha Mosa. I guess we're going in. Attack. 2,200 damage from the Spino, by the way. That's crazy. Oh, we just completely destroyed that guy. Haven't tamed a Paleo Mosa in a while. Oh, we completely destroyed those Mosas. Wow, that was awesome. Alright, there's two ways here. I think it's this way. Yep, I think I see where we need to go. I think I see it. Yeah, this is it. This is it right here. Now, this is where we run into some ruins. Alright, Tylosaur. I'm going to leave you by the entrance. You stay right here. Stay right here. I'm going to go in. Alright, here we are. This is where we need to be. Alright, let me see what's weighing me down real quick. Probably the metal. We've got a lot of black pearls. That could weigh me down. Let me drop all the berries. Because we don't need berries. There we go. I guess as long as we can run. That's really the main thing. Alright, so we gotta follow a puzzle. Some of these statues will open the gate. Alright, what do we got here? This door here. Yeah, I can hear the artifact. Alright. So we want... guy raising his hand. Guy with 2 spears. And a woman with a bow. Some of these statues will... Alright. Alright, so, hold on. There's 2 of them here. Alright. We want them like... Alright, that's the second one. That's the second guy. This is the first guy, I'm guessing. And then that's... Alright. I have a general idea. Hold on. Alright, we want... Alright, there's buttons here. At least, I think there are buttons here that we press. We don't... Alright, we don't punch it. Alright, alright. I can walk right through these. I think I had this problem before, where you're supposed... I know you're supposed to press some buttons. I don't know where they are, though. That's the thing. I have no idea where these buttons are that you're trying to press. I know there's supposed to be buttons, but I have no idea where they are. Yeah, I don't know what buttons to press. That's the thing. I don't press the pillars or anything, do I? Alright, after a little bit, I tried to figure it out. I couldn't, so I'm just going into ghost mode to get it. But here it is. The artifact of the brute. Now let's see if we can get out of here. Alright, where's the door exit out? There it is. But yeah, this is where we needed to go. Alright, let me just go into walk mode and then let's get out of here. We got the artifact of the brute. Now let's get out of here. I should have jumped in to get a good start. Alright, well, it's fine. We can get to the Tylosaur pretty easily. And we're back at base. Just landing in the new base, and, yeah, we got our artifact of the brute. There we go. Alright, well, this Sindom we can put away. For now. Alright. Let's go ahead and place our new artifact. The artifact of the brute. I'm thinking we'll put it next to here. And now we've got every single artifact needed for the Cyclops boss. Let's go. We got the artifact of the brute, the artifact of the devourer, and the artifact of the pack. Those are the 3 artifacts we need. Alright. Next thing on the list. Next thing on the agenda is to go after that Tarchia, dude. Alright, first let me go ahead and drop what's weighing me down. Alright, and I guess I'll bring you guys back once we get to its location. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so what we gotta do is bola it, and then use a club to beat it up, basically. I'm gonna keep the... You know, I should keep it in the 9 slot, and then the kibble in the 0 slot. There we go. We need to bring it down to the ground a little. Or if I could maybe get your attention... Come on, buddy. There you go. Alright, that missed. That also missed. That also missed. Yeah, they don't register half the time. Alright, it's attacking a Dimorphodon. Of course it is. Let me go kill some compies real quick. Okay, how come it's not registering? I don't get it. It's not registering. Do I have to throw it up high? No. It's... I don't get it. Like, half of my shots don't even register. Oh, yeah, we're too heavy. Alright, let's put that there. Alright, hold on. Yeah, half of them aren't even registering. I don't get it. Why aren't they registering? Alright, and we're back, and I've got about 100 of these. So I don't know. I don't understand it. Maybe if I aim it over here, maybe? Why do the bolas not even work half the time? Do I log out and log back in? Hold on, let me try logging out. I'm gonna have to try logging out. Give me a second. And we're back, and I've freshly logged out and logged back in. So we'll see if it can work now. And it still doesn't work. Hold on, let me try something real quick. Put that in. Maybe reload it. And of course now the dragon's in the goddamn way. That's still not working. Yeah, I've tried everything. Nothing worked. I don't know, guys. I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna have to force tame you. Because I just can't be bothered. I really just can't be bothered. Alright, you do need a saddle, which is fine. And I'm just gonna leave this stuff here. I'm not even gonna bother to pick it up. Alright, let's just head back home. I don't know, the ballista turret just doesn't work half the time. And... oh, that's a Elder Claw. I was gonna say, what the hell is that? But yeah, it just doesn't work. The ballista turret just doesn't work. It's kind of broken. I've looked up how to fix it, to try everything. I tried everything to fix that. That didn't work. I tried reloading. I tried putting it in the inventory. Everything I tried, nothing worked. So, yeah. Like I say, if the game wants to cheat, then so be it. We got the Tarchia anyway, so, yeah. Alright, I will bring you guys back once we're back at base. I'll see you guys in a little bit. And we're finally back at base. Let's land you over here, buddy. In the next episode, I'll have everything ready for the Cyclops boss. But for now, let's get the Tarchia. I believe you do have to craft the Tarchia saddle in the smithy. Alright, and we're back. Here's the Tarchia. We had 35 into health, 39 into stam, oxygen, food, no one cares. 31 into weight, 42 into melee. Okay, that's cool. So now we can ride you. And it says you're a stronger version of the Ankylo. We'll see how true that is. So this is it. Our Tarchia. Looking really cool. Actually, you know what? We can run pretty fast. For an Ankylo, that's pretty fast. Alright, let's see what we can do. So we got a tail swipe, tail whip smash with left click. What the hell was that noise? Alright, let's go ahead and let's run this Pteranodon. 323. 534. Okay. You do a headbutt with right click. 215. It also gathers fiber. Alright. It also gathers fiber. We're gonna have to test that out. Eating fiber. Hey, you lied to me. It said it gathered fiber. Alright, we got C is to taunt. Okay, that's interesting. And now we taunt other creatures. Oh yeah, there's an Oviraptor after me now. That's awesome. What does Stomp do? Oh, that's rest. Wait a minute. You can only gather fiber while resting? Hold on, let me test that out real quick. Oh, that's defense mode. This is defense mode. What's the Spino doing? I think he's trying to get to me. Yeah, he's trying to get to me. He's only doing 1 damage to me. And then if we stand up, how much damage do we do? 9. Okay. Hey, come back here. Can I shoot off the back of you? Oh, I can. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. What else can we do? Showy roar, left control. Okay. That's cool. We can shoot off the back of him, which is interesting. This guy's pretty cool, I do have to say. I wish the ballista turret wasn't so broken. That'd be nice. You know what? To end the episode off, let's see if we can find ourselves... What's it called? That ginger... that Barodo. But first, let me get a screenshot for the thumbnail. If that's okay with you. There we go. We got him. We got him. A ginger Barodo. Alright, we got him. Alright, let's get out of here. Now let's put the gene scanner back where it was. There we go. Alright, let's head back home. Alright, and we're back at base. We got our Tarchia. We're probably gonna find a place for it. Alright, so the Tarchia, I'm thinking about maybe putting you over here. Let's put our new Ankylosaurus dude over here. That's good. And as for our Barodo, let's see your stats. 155, you had 45 into health, 35 into stam, oxygen, food, no one cares, 29 into weight, 44 into melee. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Alright, and with that, that is going to wrap it up for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.